Hey up everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Thank you for your kind words while I took a break to grieve. We've joined this very weirdly sounding train from where we last built, and today we're going to possibly extend this line. I haven't fully thought about it, to be honest. The technical issues around in the last video are mysterious. I did a few test recordings and they're no longer there, even though I've changed nothing. So who knows what that were about. So yeah, let's get cracking on, shall we? Now when I do the test shot, I realised something. Just here. Look at this rock. Now that is an accident waiting to happen. There we go. So, we've got minus 1 million. I've done nothing since the last episode. Oops. Let's get this sped up and then some money. So the choices are, we either extend out from Leodis to Northbridge. We get the current train we got running to Phosphor train track station out this way. I was going to touch Darrowby, but I think, well, we could put it here, I guess, and then we're hitting that bridge, a tight turn, and then onto Jorvik. But then I want to take another train up to Emmerdale and everything, so I might have to have 2 stations in Darrowby, because that's too tight of a turn. I mean, that's too tight of a turn. I want a station here possibly, which would mean 2 trains out of Bradchester. But some towns have 2 stations. I've never done it myself, so there is that. I mean, this is a train line for freight, isn't it? So that's interesting. I mean, could we hook onto there and put a station in? What's already here? Extend this to passenger and freight? Would that be possible? We'd have to swing it around. No, maybe for going up to Emmerdale and everything, that's possible. But for going this way, still not. So I think we'll do that. Darrowby, Jorvik, when we've got enough money. We're losing a lot of money. Darrowby, then Jorvik, I think today's plan is. And then Jorvik. I want this to be quite a long line. We've been the Flying Scotsman. I don't know if we go Huddersfield or Newbridge, but if we go Huddersfield, if we come in, so like this angle, we'll go Huddersfield, and then Newsham, possibly. I mean, Darrowby's got Emmerdale, Farrington, Stanhope and Chadwell, and we could also run a few out to these places. So yeah, I think we'll go, we got the money, we'll put a station in that'll link up with this here, so it needs to be about here. We'll change some roads around so we don't have a level crossing with it being an express line. But we need money and we don't have a lot of it. We're losing 1 million on our passenger line alone. We're gaining 3 on the food production line. Oh dear. What to do, people? What to do? I had time to let it run between, you see. Aidensfield's could be an interesting place to hook up. It's right on the river. I might just run bus services from, or a tram service maybe, Aidensfield to Darrowby, or maybe not hook it up. I mean, we could hook it up instead of Darrowby 2 stations. We've got Bradchester. If this is train track, it's running out. We'll go Bradchester out this way to Aidensfield and then onto Jorvik. Possibly. And then we'd only need one station in Darrowby then. I think I like that. I'd like the idea of 2 stations in Darrowby though. Oh, I'm conflicted. I mean, it's not something to do it. I don't want to cannibalise lines here. I mean, we could do a Huddersfield, Jorvik, Aidensfield, Saxton, Middleton, or Saxton and Leeds like as an alternative. We're not doing good in our finances, are we? I was hoping the steam might make us more money. We could do some more freight as well. We don't have a lot of freight on, do we? Right, we've got 1 million. Let's pause. Now I'm conflicted. I like the idea of 2 stations at Darrowby, but then Aidensfield's left out. But Aidensfield, like I say, can swing. I don't want any more bridges here though, so it's, I mean, if we put it this part of Aidensfield, we could technically, because Aidensfield's quite a bit of space, I could put it here, and then we could swing onto this line here, which would take us over the river on the freight line, then swing down to Saxton. That is an option. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 stations at Darrowby because I like the idea, if it's more expensive. So we want to aim for that tunnel, so I reckon we can put the station here. I can't remember what length our stations are, you know. I have to do a comparison. Is there any way of telling? No. So we're going to go station, building, passenger, and we're just going to 240. I just want to compare length. So 240 is right. Cool. Two platforms. Platform connector underpass. No catenary. Where is these? Ones we got before. Got some we've been using. The I'm not getting the options here. Let's do it inside the thing. I got this style of build here that I was going to use on them all, but I can't find it now. Passenger tools, weirdly, no waypoints, no signals, buildings. What was here? We might have to change that thing. We'll go with this one either way. Darrowby. To be fair, I'm okay getting rid of this road. There's plenty of other roads around. Bigger. Here we are. I want some sort of roof on it. cellars. We'll go for these. What buildings do we have? Passenger buildings is what we want. Do you know what? I think we'll just go with... That won't fix this, okay. Let's go 3 of them. Miscellaneous. I'm a bit out of practice, do apologise. There's an old station but it's had a modern-ish renovation with the roof. It's supposed to be high-speed tracks, isn't it, on this one if I remember rightly? Future-proof with high-speed tracks, which I've just messed up. Yes. Configure. I don't mind some slow ones, some down faster straight away, but Blind Scotsman and the A4 unit I'm putting on, I want to have high speed tracks. There we go. Some future proofing, because I don't know if we're going to go any further forward in time, and we need to get some industries done before they close down, which we'll do next time. So I've already spent a lot of money just doing this. Now I've got to get this. This is the expensive part. It runs. That's what the depot needs going and moving. Trucks, high speed. Centenary, no. So where have we got to get to? Oh, just run. It's about there. Change the bridge. 56. 56. 186. So yeah, we definitely need some better speed. What man is being an older bridge? 140. We can live with 140. There we go. It just covers a path there. And that's because there's too much. I want this to be an old style. That's what we want. We need over $1 million for it. Nope, that's not how we earn money, that's the cheating way, which we don't touch. We go to the dollar sign. There we go. And I've got to rebuild it annoyingly. It to there. There we go, that's what I want. I have to rebuild that road because weirdly it's not counting for collision. And this is annoying, some of these are smaller than the others. How about small? I really want... Go with that. 140 miles per hour. It's like a bit of old infrastructure here. It's been here a while. That's the feeling I want. Bridge pillar collision. Fix it. That's a big gap though. We have to settle for a big gap. Not happy about it, but does mean we can get across. That's not what I meant to do, people. We don't go through people's houses. Well, we do sometimes. But not in this situation. That's what we'd get. I don't like. I have no qualms rebuilding this road. I would much rather have this in. There we go. Yep. Well, we crashed then. That wasn't. It's just me not being sensible. Well, we still don't have enough money to finish this. Got a big loan to pay back. We don't need any more trains though, so that's good. Quite often I build these and go, this is not how you build a train line. Going this way. Let's game slowly and sensibly when I'm not on camera. Second I'm on camera, it's like, let's go for it. I need to calm down. And I'm also out of practice from taking nearly a month off. I probably have to destroy some houses then, but conveniently we only go to there. And then we're going to go here, here, and then just smooth this out. Just looks a bit nicer. I hate how big of a gap that is. Bring this to here, and then we'll go country road, take me home. There we go. I actually prefer that way in than where it was, to be honest. I might have put this in the wrong place, annoyingly. So then we go We go here, don't we? Lines. Passenger. With Darrowby. Rochester. I know they do, but this is going. There we go. And we still need to put the depot somewhere. Go here, and we'll go terminals. Platform 1 will be platform 2 needs to have this. There we go, I think that's right. Yes. And on here we want it on platform 1. And of course it can't turn around. We need to go that should be alright. We'll leave it be. Pulling in, pulling out. Nope, that's the wrong way around because it can get in. It can't get out. So we're going to have to. If I put it on the curve, it makes it a little bit more awkward. There we go. Not ideal, but it should solve our problems. Yep. Now, do we already have signals on this line? That's the question. Have I put signals on yet? No, because we only have one train running, don't we? I think. Let me just double check there's only one train running on this. Yes, just one train. So we won't bother with signals just yet. But fingers crossed, we can start making money from that line. Oh, we should pause if still losing money. We need to work out this depot's going. So this line's going to end at Northbridge. That's where it's going to start. So don't know which way is which on this. We've got two stations now, people. We've got this passenger line, this freight line, which will become a passenger as well. So if you've got any name suggestions for these two stations, this is currently Darrowby branch apparently, and this is Darrowby. So they both need a name. These streets have names, sadly. I won't try to make it easier. So yeah, if you've got name ideas, by all means drop them in the comments below. And we'll get our stations named. The next adventure is under here. I feel we need to put in a depot and Sharpish. And one I'd have to keep moving out. I could put it here and then swing it, because we're having lines coming out of here anyway to go up to Northbridge. So if we go tracks, Construction not possible. Wonder why that is. Interesting. Oh, then we'll take it. We can take it to there. And then carry on. Weird. Basically want this being a straight line. Till about there, when it's flat. Goes in a tunnel to build it flat. Alright, not flat. It's going to make it a bit awkward. Run this alongside it. Then go building train depot. We need more depots. I just forgot to download some. So we're going to delete this again, building a better depot, but I won't build the depot yet. I'll wait till I've got another one because we're not putting more trains on to my knowledge. I want a fancier depot here, which will connect to these two. So yeah, I'll go on workshop and find some depots before the next episode. I meant to do it before this one and I forgot. And we'll come into North Bridge here, which would be nice. So yeah, let's follow this noisy, horrible sounding train. It just sounds very electric. It's not horrible sounding, but it's just weird sounding. But yeah, we've currently got 9 people on board. People aren't really interested in this train. I've been in the tender and on the footplate of the Flying Scotsman, and got to shovel some coal in the fire and blow the whistle. It was a good day that day. Oh, I don't like that. That's a little ugly. Hello, autosave. Sounds like it's going to take off. That looks like a steeper incline than I wanted. Maybe it's just the terrain looking that way. Quite a few dubious rocks along here. Still at 7 miles per hour up this hill, so that's all good. Not a lot of people waiting at this end. Oh, that's nice, the freight train going over. Right, I couldn't have timed that better. That would have been a great intro. have we got any lines connecting towns together? We've got, so we need to delete those. So lines, bus, so we have got this here, haven't we? What are you? Are you just a truck? Cargo truck, Darrowby delivery. Because there is a line coming along here, a red line. So I want to sever the connection between Bradchester bread delivery. It's just a bread delivery. No passengers. Good, good. I wonder if there's a way to connect. No, there isn't. From here to here, but it'll have to be keeping trucks. And the next logical step would be to get some bus service. I didn't put that one straight, did I? Wowzers. That is not straight. Next logical step would get some buses running around Darrowby for commuter service, because this station only covers up to here. So we'd need to build bus buildings, passenger, put that there. Right hand side, so it's gonna come out of here, travel to, oh, we can't put these in, we can't afford them. No, either. That'll be next time then. And we'll connect. Yeah, interesting. We're losing a lot of money. I'm hoping once we get more deliveries around and stuff. So eventually we'll connect Darrowby to York. That's the. But next episode we should get as depot in and work on some more freight, because freight makes us money. I'll have to have a look around the map and see what I can come up with. So yeah. Like I said, keep the videos to 35 to 40 minutes. I'm not sure what we can do with lack of money. Always on this train now. 71 out of 84. This is getting quite a few people through now. The Otis is turned into a big town. Absolutely, the metropolis of Bradchester with Gallowgate and Ashwood attached. And I want to get a tram going from Ashwood to Gallowgate via Bradchester station. To be fair, the catchment area could just run it down this road here, because the train station does catch onto this just like that. That'll work. We've got a lot of loans to pay back, guys, which is not helping us finances. So yeah, what's the terrain looking like? We skirt round here. Let's use the keyboard. Along here. Through here. Relatively flat. And into Jorvik. Now, where I put station Jorvik is very important. So So Treasure into Huddersfield Newsham, down to Newbridge. And then we'll go swing it round to Chadwell. Like that. Just coming down, yeah, I think along here will be fine because it could go that way and go that way. And Huddersfield can then swing around here, possibly to Eastwood, depending on that hill. Definitely, maybe just to Bradbury. Then we'll have Darrowby coming up to Emmerdale, Stanhope. Well, at least to Emmerdale, and then we can come off here through there. Farringdon, Stanhope, Chadwell. So you've got another fuel refinery closing in 24 minutes because we aren't doing a good enough job, and that's all the way up here. And I think it's the only one on the map. And I was thinking yeah, that wouldn't work, so I have to go here, here, or there, and then up there. But yeah, this is the challenge we set ourselves, and that's why I want to get some more industry running. They do open some as well, so that's not too bad. So, wow, we're in 2 million in debt. So yeah, I'm going to stop waffling on. Once again, thank you for your patience and waiting for almost a month while I grieved, and the funeral was lovely, if that's any consolation. But yeah, hopefully we're back to regular viewing. And yeah, so thank you very much. And until next time, let's go on this train again, eh? Before we go. Get rid of train. 27. Yeah, so once again, thank you very much for watching. Please comment below any ideas for 2 Darrowby stations. I don't like Branch. I would call that, so even if it's just a fake street name or a feature, by all means give us a name after a person. That bush is flying, we'll have to see to that. So yeah, until next time, take care.